the family gas sport. That's 20 Mary Lee 7:37 p.m. in my city, Chicago, April 1st, Tuesday, 2025. All right, Mary McNamara. If I had a real lady for real that was, interested in me and not playing games, just trying to get a little buzz up, because that's what a lot of motherfuckers that come out way and shit, they be trying to, get their little buzz up, so they come around me acting like they know me and shit, and then, they get a little more fame and attention or whatever and shit. A lot of attention seeking motherfuckers and shit. And I like to play the background. So, I can tell when a motherfucker trying to use me and they ain't paying me and shit. And I'm like, I be doing like this and shit. Like when they be trying to touch, I be, or I cuss their ass out and shit for real. Let motherfuckers know I ain't with that bullshit, real motherfucker tell. So, if that's what y'all on, which y'all know it is, and with that shit, nigga, you ain't paying me to hang around you and shit. I'm the hottest in the motherfucking world. Fuck around with you. You play dumb if you want to and shit, but I know what time it is. Long story short, Mary McNamara, if I had a real lady that is a real Mary McNamara and ain't a fucking clout chaser and a attention seeker and a gold digger and shit for real, got their own and sick or tired of being sick or tired, I would treat you like the lady you are. Very respectful. This, that, and the third. Wouldn't be no cussing coming from me. I put your seat out. I do all the nice things you like, and I'll be a little rough around the edges and stuff if, need be or whatever and stuff. Whatever I would do, it would suit our, whatever we got going on. I'm a very good judge of character when it comes to, ladies and how, what and how to treat them. Let's put it like that, because I don't treat them all the same. I wrote a rap, what is love, and I said, something about, let me see how that put it. You can't love another with the same kind of love. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk, because motherfuckers be trying to do cookie cutters with motherfuckers, and I notice a lot of ladies that come at me or whatever got that same cookie cutter mentality and stuff, thinking more with their body or whatever and stuff, and I'm a intellectual and stuff. If you can't get past my mind, I don't give a fuck about your body, tell you the truth and shit, because I've been down that road before. That's easy asset. You understand what I'm saying? I could do that all day, you understand what I'm saying? But can you keep my attention? Can you stimulate my brain, Craig? You know what I mean? So, I'm still looking for that one. I don't think I'm gonna ever find that person, because I got high expectations. I ain't gonna lie. You can call me what you want, narcissistic, black and bougie, hard to deal with, whatever and stuff. No, it's called, dignity and respect for myself. Real talk. And you can't understand that, then you ain't the one for me. And this is 5. I still got 5 on whoever that is I'm looking for. You understand what I'm saying? And this the 12. I've been standing up for myself for real. And Oprah knows it. Since the age of 17 in 1984 when I gave her my child abuse rap. And a lot of that has to do with, past trauma. You understand what I'm saying? But I have gotten over that. I'm not one to dwell on anything. So it's not like I'll bring that in a relationship, my baggage. No, I know how to separate, and be, you know what I mean? But some people bring all their stuff in and then, I don't need all that. I'm not a drama queen, none of that. I'm laid back, chill, cool. I watch a movie, go get something to eat, saying, listen to some music, talk, about the day, current affairs, watch the news or just don't say nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Just look at each other, be mesmerized and stuff. It all depends on the personality and the person I'm with. You understand what I'm saying? That most people got problems and stuff, and I don't want that. I want a motherfucker that ain't got no fucking problems, at least for one day and shit. So that's basically who and what I am about and stuff for real. So if you can't fit none of them criterias and shit, I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate for a reason. Don't want no smoker, don't want no drinker, don't want no weed, don't want no sniffers, none of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Don't waste my time, because I would wild out and shit for real. Now that's when I get mad, because I don't like wasting my time either. So with that, Mary McNamara and stuff, you know what I like and what I don't like. You know what you see is not always what you get. But with me, 9 times out of 10 it is. So, and the guys out there hating on me, try to eliminate me for the competition, because motherfuckers say I'm too cool and shit. You still can't get all the goddamn girls, and they all don't want you and stuff for real. Why? Because you're not me, motherfucker. Have you ever thought about that? Some people just like you for you and like me for me. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna like you. Get some acceptance about it. Donald Trump, You owe me some money, for real. You know you do. Peace.